shit. Just to the cut the zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, love to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already. Don't care, take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm back. Hop out your feelings, hop out the feelings. Come hop off the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Slide, I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' slide with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I'm hot on asteroid, plus I keep it.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get underway, and going for Atlanta, Reynaldo Lopez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Into center. Harris settles under this one, and there's one away. And now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. One out, base is empty. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Foul ball. Swing and a chopper out to short. 2 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. There's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Lopez fires. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Now it's the shortstop, Luke Williams. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through that one.
1-1. That's ball 2.
Hit weakly on the ground. Bogarts fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
And now it's even up. This to third. Machado throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Luis Arias. Lopez back to work. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter now, Manny Machado. Nice grab. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Arise, the runner at third. Machado on at first with nobody out. And fouled off.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Up and in, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take.
That one inside. It's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Swing and a foul out of play. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Double play ball to second. Glove flip for one. On to Olsen. That's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Marcell Ozuna. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And it's even up to Ozuna. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2-2 the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. This one chopped to first. Sheets steps on first for the out. Here is Austin Riley. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
In the dirt, blocked. And that's downstairs and outside. Back to first, and he's safe. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Here comes Riley. He scores and they have the lead. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Sean Murphy now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground to the left. Handled by Machado. Slings it across, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. On to the third inning, and now Jason Hayward. Hayward starting as the designated hitter in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Ripped to right, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
There goes Hayward. That's to third. Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Lopez checks the runner, and diving back is Hayward. Now back to second, and he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2. Man at second. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris makes the catch. Runner tags at second, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. And that misses. 1-0. And that one hit to first. Sheets takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And next for Atlanta, Luke Williams. And there's the strike. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. just off the outside edge.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singing, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Sends it across to first. They get the out on Acuna. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Atlanta, here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. First pitch misses. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. That's inside. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Braves up by a run, top half of inning number 4. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter now, Luis Arias. And that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Acuna on the run. And makes the grab. 2 away now. Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Now one missed.
2-0.
That one hammered center field. Harris puts it away, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Merrill puts it away for the out. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That one almost got him. This one lifted in the air, left field. Lee makes the grab, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Lopez back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. On the ground, Albies got him on the off-balance throw. One away here in the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's Jason Hayward. And there's two down. Here's Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 so far.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
To third. And that's a fair ball. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Up and in, and it's 1-0. And that's too high. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
2 outs, bases full. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That one's upstairs, ball one. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And there's a ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-2. What a stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Tatis swings through it for strike one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lee rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
How about that? Clears the bases. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Luis Ariz stands in. There's a strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Machado up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Runner at first with 2 away. So digging in now for St. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-1. Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
An offensive explosion this inning. And we're in the top of the 5th. Smoked on the ground a second. Albies over to first in time. That's out number 3. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Line drive. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Stuart Fairchild. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That misses the zone. 1-0. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tatis going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Sean Murphy. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
1's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Nope,
Crazy. Albies takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. And it's even up.
1-1. Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
one fouled off. 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts in his 12th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Aruba. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Olsen. Bogaerts retired. So the lineup flips over. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
High fly ball, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there are two down. Next for the Padres, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one hammered. And in one hops the wall. And that's a two-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Fairchild makes his way towards it. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now, Luke Williams. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. So Logan Gillespie takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Matt Olson up to the plate.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here in Atlanta. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Luis Arias. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Machado.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it stays fair. Around first, digging for two. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels good.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the top of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Campusano stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. This one in the dirt. Man at first, one away. Runner on the move. Stays alive. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit, Jason Hayward. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Jose Iglesias. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Brug, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart, I could probably get it going pretty good.
0-2.
Sheets off of first with 2 away. Popped up first base side. Acuna on the run. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. And the batter now, Austin Riley. This to third, and foul ball. On the ground to third. Sends it over to Sheets, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Stuart Fairchild. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it. The
No balls, 2
Padres
strikes.
up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. Cease with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
On a